Commuters travelling via the Umiam bridge will experience relief as a high-powered committee, chaired by Deputy Chief Minister and PWD Roads Minister Preston Tinsong, has approved the resumption of vehicular movement from both directions. Power Department Minister A.T. Mondal announced on Monday that the bridge will be open to traffic from Tuesday. However, vehicles exceeding 4 metric tons will be prohibited from using the bridge. To enforce this restriction, the Public Works Department will install barriers to prevent heavy vehicles from crossing. The rehabilitation of the bridge, which cost approximately Rs 19 crore, has extended its lifespan by nearly 2 decades, according to Mondal. The project received final approval from IIT Guwahati, which confirmed the bridge's safety for reopening. Mondal also mentioned that the National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited has been tasked with identifying alternative routes. He clarified that the current arrangement, where night buses must halt before the bridge and wait for passengers to cross, will remain in effect.
Thank you very much. The High Power Committee for the Umiam Dam and Bridge has sat under the chairmanship of Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong, where also present the Chief Secretary, the DGP, District Commissioners, Deputy Commissioners, then the officials from PWD, MECL, and also our consultant from IIT. We had a threadbare discussions, and after all the discussions, it has been decided that from tomorrow onwards, the bridge will be open both ways, and this will be only restricted to, as per the earlier order, restricting only 4 metric ton of vehicles, not above the 4 metric tons. I was telling you earlier also, today also I want to tell you that this entire work is having 2 components. One component is the dam and the other component is the bridge above the spillway. As the traffic is concerned on the bridge and dam, the portion where the retrofitting work for the bridge is required, it is completed. And further retrofitting may require, that we will decide later on if it requires at all. But for the present scope of work, it has been completed. As per dam is there, almost all the works on the top surface is completed. But still we need to go for grouting in the gallery portion, and that will not hamper the movement of traffic. And also little work is left for the repairing of the cracks in the upstream space of the bridge, and small minor works are there. This will not hamper as far movement of traffic is concerned.
So can you please tell us the cost of the entire project?
The entire cost as of now, it is around 19.9 crore for Umiam Dam only.
Sir, can we conclude now that the dam and the bridge is safe?
See, the question is that safe on what basis?
Like for movement of vehicles and even for the reservoir.
That's why we are restricting for light motor vehicles only. It is not safe to allow heavy vehicles to move on the dam and the bridge.
So the life of the bridge has increased as...
Yeah, with this load restriction, life has increased. But if we allow heavy vehicles, then there may be further deterioration of the bridge, and also dam may happen. That will lead to the further seepage of the dam, and also there may be further crack in the bridge.
So how will you ensure that these heavy vehicles don't lie in the...
Yes, we have discussed on that, and earlier also we put barrier, but somehow or other the restriction, though we contained, but as per some allegations that heavier vehicle also passes the bridge. That's why we have decided that this time we will put permanent barrier so that heavy vehicle with some height cannot enter.
So what is the alternative for heavy vehicles?
Like night super buses and trucks,
They will ply the same way they are plying now.
Same way, not
Means they will not enter.
They will not. They will enter the city, but they will not cross the bridge.
So this restriction for above 4
metric ton, we will restrict. We will relax little bit, but after the foolproof barrier is in place.
How long will it?
Within 1 week time.
So another thing, the few days ago we saw there was a viral video that was circulating that the bridge was filled with water.
Yeah, actually, see, as the construction work was going on, so the through which this water was taken out, this got blocked, so water could not go. Now we have removed all this blocked. Those seepage water now can easily pass through. Second thing is that we have gone for some more holes to carry out the water. So there won't be any question of water logging there.
Just one final question from
Yeah.
my end, sir.
Yeah.
Did IIT Guwahati greenlit everything, sir? The project is like green signal.
Yeah, today IIT professor was with us, the consultant. He was with us only because I was making sure that he should be present to this meeting. That's why, as he was busy, first he was out of station. Second thing, that he was in charge for the introduction of 1,100 IIT students, freshers, into the college. So he could not give us time. That's why we have come to the end of our target date also. 19 crore money is spent to not only for bridge. Bridge component is around 64 lakhs only. Our major concern is the dam. So in the dam, the major chunk of money has gone. And moreover, not only that, this is a regular repair and renovation is also there. There is another component of around 2 point some crore, where we are going to paint the radial gate, we are going to remove the old rubber seal, put the new rubber seal. We have put the spiral gate to go on top of the main structure, and then also that catwalk new we have put. So all this, there are three components. One component is civil work. The civil work is basically for the dam. And second one is the electromechanical work. That electromechanical work, whether you repair or not repair, you'll have to do it. So we took this opportunity to work all together at the same time. The third thing is that the retrofitting of the bridge, which is around 64 lakhs.
So what is the lifespan of the bridge?
See, as we know, all of us, we know that lifespan of the bridge is almost expired. So with this thing, and if the load restriction is there, you can say that we have added another 2 decades into that. But then we should be very strict in that.
So again, I'm coming to night super.
Yeah.
These night super buses, despite having an ISBT, they are forced to operate from Umiam because of this restriction. So what is the point, sir?
No, see, this restriction got to go for the greater interest of the bridge and also the dam. Because night supers also carry a lot of weights. Nowadays, we don't see that night supers are carrying weight on top of the vehicle. But they are having an under deck where they used to carry heavy loads also. And as our consultant who is telling that the total load can be given at any point of time, that one, what he mentioned. So accordingly we have gone. So after erecting of all barriers and all these things, we will come with some relaxation. But it is as per today's decision that heavy vehicles will be not allowed over the bridge.